Oh, Vidlectrix. You know what that means, maybe? You find yourself in yon dungeon. Thou art surrounded by... thy graphics! It's thy Dungeonman 3. Behold thy graphics. That's the subtitle. Hey, 3! He's holding up a 3. I think when I went into Thigh Dungeonman 2... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. When I went into Thigh Dungeonman... He's got big old thighs. When I went in to the second one, which I played the first two on the channel. I didn't think I had played it. But this one I know I haven't played. I think I peeked at this before, but I know for a fact I have not finished it. Be not frightened by all yon extremely good graphics. This is still a Thy Dungeonman game where ye type a lot of words and read even more. Look at everything. Look bread. Try to get everything. Get bread. Talk to people. Talk breadman. Use things. Talk breadman. That's a good... I'm gonna name my firstborn son Talk Breadman. Use things. Use bread. Type inv to see thy inventory. Type save 1 or 2 or 3 to save thy game. Type load 1 or 2 or 3 to load it. Use up arrow to cycle through previous commands. Oh, that's useful. Press enter to crank it up. Oh, right, enter. Okay. You find yourself in yon dungeon. Thou art tied up with ropes. The spiked walls of the dungeon closeth in on thee. A dongrel skeleton with sharp claws hangs next to you. Oh, the dongrels were in the last game, right? A bone layeth upon the ground. Obvious exits are nowhere. What wouldst thou do? I assume I pry it open with the bone. Get bone. You get. Does it say ye bone? No, it's not ye bone. Get bone. You can't get ye bone. Oh, thou wouldst if those weren't tied up. I really can't get ye bone. Lean forward. Wait, what are the commands again? Get. I should have written them down. I have to check again. Okay, I got it. Not the solution, just the commands. So let me... Fair playing field. Get bone, alright. Can't do that still. Talk skeleton. You decide to waste time talking to the dead dongrel skeleton. Good one. Use bone? You know has! Note to thyself, the spiky walls draw near. Oh, shit. You know has. Why you know has bone? Inv? Nothing but streets and roads. I don't even have those. What do you mean? There's nothing around. I've tried everything. I mean, I've talked. I've get in Dungeonman. We're going dungeoning. I've inved. I mean, it started with a look, right? Started with a look. Just a look. Yep. Mm-hmm. Claws. Wait a second. Claws. Use claws. Ah, now thou'rt I using thy dungeon smarts. You shimmy all up on the dead dongrel and its razor-sharp claws slice through the ties that bind. Thou art free. Note to thyself the spiky walls draw near. Get bone, quick! Bone grasped. Well, it's more than Netflix can do. They can't grasp bone. They canceled the Bone series. Anyway, that's relevant, right? Use bone. Just use it. Just use it. You wait until the spiked walls draw. Alright, I get it. It's interesting music. What did that remind me of? It reminded me of something. You wait until the spiked walls draw dangerously close, then thou jammest the sturdy bone in their collective craw. The walls shudder and quay? Shudder and quay, and finally withdraw. A stone door opens to the north. Exclamations! Talk skeleton now. Okay, well. Can I get the claws? I like Thou's spirit. Try everything a couple of times. It just might work. Except, no. Play ribcage like a xylophone. Can I do... No, that's not a command. Well... Where's the door? North? Go north. Here's where the real adventure begins. Thou art in a large sanctum. Atop a pedestal ye see a flask. Okay, I remember what happens here. I don't want to do it. Do I have any... I guess flask is the only thing I can interact with. Well, let me talk to it first. Talk flask. Sorry, thy Dungeonman parser is English only. Spanish and idiot not spoke here. Use flask? Huh? Fine, get ye flask. This 'tis it. After years of searching and hundreds of dungeons, thou art finally going to get ye flask. He reaches out thy trembling hand and... VoIP! It didn't work, did it? You find yourself at a grassy crossroads. You see a wooden sign. Paths lead north, south, east, and west. I'm not even in a freaking dungeon anymore. What kind of game is this? Wait, okay, game theory. This is all a hallucination brought on by the flask. Maybe he drank from ye flask, and this is a drunken hallucination. He's still in the dungeon. He has to still be in the dungeon. This is not real. Maybe we'll find that out at the end. I don't know that. This is just me. I'm just speculating. Get sign. 'Tis too large and too pointy. Oh, and no. Use sign? Thou art not very good at this game. Oh, look. Wait, alright, enough with this. Alright? I gotta, like you said, try everything at least once. What are the directions again? Because look, sign is in bold, all caps, so I gotta try it. North, south, east, west, all directions except Dennis. Hey, I hope Dennis shows up later. That'd be cool. And what's his name? The rat from the last game. I can only picture Patton Oswalt. That's the only name I can think of. Funny rat. Wait. Let me just try that. Go Dennis. Is that how it's spelled? Huh? Let's go in order then. Go north. Thou art outside a small monastery. An annoying whiner bird sits nearby, warbling and ganshing. The crossroads lie south, and the entrance to the monastery is north. Talk, bird. Thy warbling is a bit rusty, and he hasn't ganched since thou wert a pimple-faced dungeon teen. What do I have? Bone? Nope. Alright. Can I get the bird? The hungry whiner bird nearly pecks off a knuckle. Perhaps if you made friends with it. How? Maybe food? Should I get some food first? Maybe I can get the bird. Let me go into the monastery. Monastery interior. The monastery is small and cramped. A large cauldron layeth in the center of the room. A group of robed monks eat at a small table. Oh wait, just one really fat monk eats at a small table. His name is Tony Shalhoub. Tony Shalhoub's not fat, but this monk is just named Tony Shalhoub, which is ironic because Tony Shalhoub was once named monk. Upon the table is a stein named RL. The exit is back south. I'll stop. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. Huh? The exit is back south. Just one really fat monkey to the table, a small table. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Upon the table is a stein. The exit is back south. Now, reading that enough times should have made something clear, but it did not. I think perhaps it's just a glitch. One really fat monk. I'm playing this. This is the Flash version of the game. I don't know if there's a new Ruffle version. No, there's not. I think they only updated Trogdor. Get Stein. You snatch up the stein. Uh-oh. Suddenly, the Mounder monk clubs thee over the head with a mutton chop. Ye always thought ye would look good with mutton chops. Everything goes black as pitch. Thou awaketh. Oh, no, I should have talked to him first. Now thou art inside the large cauldron. 'Tis full of progressively warmer and warmer broth. Fat friar is slicing carrots and potatoes into the stew by biting off chunks and spitting them out. Oh, and he also has the stein. Apparently that wasn't why he knocked you out. Ye out? The exit is back south. Go. That's the only thing I can do is go south. Please understand, 'tis nothing personal, says Lord Roundbound. Foodstuffs are scarce these days, and thou art. Wasn't this guy just eating an entire glazed ham? I'm gonna go south. He hops out of the pod and headed south through the doorway. Ye made it! Go south! Who would have thought? Thou are never going back there again. Oh, I didn't get to talk to him! No, I'm going back. I should have saved. That's what I should have done. Go north. Now thou art a glutton for punishment. Speaking of gluttons, old Fat Mick Munchalot clubs thee over the head yet again. I want to just fucking talk to him. We can only assume that thou dead and that thou needed more salt. Way to go. I didn't save it all. Thy dungeon heaven. Oh. Thy Dungeonman. It's good. Well, that's a good start, I think. Next time on Thy Dungeonman 3, I'm going to talk to the monk. And then probably just skip past and do what I already did. But I want to talk to him first. Get to know him a little bit. Know his motives, What makes him tick? What makes him thick? Well, that'll be next time. Goodbye.